rolling.
Hey guys! So we're at the airport right now. I don't really think you can tell, but maybe you can. So we're at the airport and we're waiting to board a flight to Turkey. So I've been wanting to go to this place for like ever now, and the first time I learned about Turkey was I think when I was 12, and some of my family showed me pictures of Istanbul and I was like, I've got to go here. So we're on our way there now and we'll see when we get there. Bye! So the hotel was kind enough and sweet enough to leave us these treats. So I didn't really get a chance to film all day today. I'm really tired and partially feeling nauseous and kind of sick. I'm still trying to settle in with my jet lag and everything else and lack of sleep, but we're here outside the Ortaköy Mosque. And it's a lovely evening and the weather is amazing and everything is so beautiful. Called Kempir. I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly. So basically it's like a baked potato and they put it in cheese and butter and sour cream and they whip it kind of to make it smooth and soft, and then they top it with all kinds of toppings. You have meat options, you have vegetarian options. Obviously I opted for vegetarian toppings. Good morning! So it's our second morning in Istanbul and we're at the Blue Mosque and it's so cool. And it's actually a really warm day today. Well, not super warm, but fairly warm. As you can see, I'm not wearing a jacket. So we spent about like 15 minutes here and we're heading inside. So I'm going to cover my head with a headscarf and show you what it looks like from the inside. Bazaar. Oops, too many people here, but thank you. So we've been walking in the Grand Bazaar for like, what, an hour now? And we're trying to find this one particular shop because I want to take a picture for my Instagram, but we're not able to, and this place looks the same from every angle. If you're coming here for the first time, I'm sure you're gonna get lost. And for someone like me, I'm not like well oriented, so everything looks the same, and I think I'm lost at this point. And there's way too many people here. Sophia right now, and we got here right when it opened at right before 9 a.m. and there weren't as many people, but right now it's like super packed and there's construction going on. I don't know if it's our luck or if it's just our timing, but there's construction everywhere we're going. But yeah, so it's a little bit noisy in the background while I'm speaking, but we're here and we were actually able to go upstairs as well. I didn't even know you could go upstairs in the Sophia. But the view is beautiful, the work is amazing, the architecture is stunning. This place used to be a church for about 900 years and then it converted into a mosque, and then it was a mosque for about 400-ish years, and now it's a museum for people to come and visit and see what it's all about.
So this is the real Juhi Sharma, guys.
It's cold, what can I say? And I need to be warm. Just a little update after going to the Grand Bazaar yesterday and trying to look for that particular shop with the lights for me to take a picture in front of. We were unsuccessful. And so we decided to go back today to try and look for it again, and we had no luck. We weren't really able to find that exact place, but we did manage to find another shop that was equally pretty, and I got the shot that I had always wanted for my Instagram, so stay tuned for that because that's going to be posted pretty soon. So yeah, and now we're just heading back to our hotel after having lunch at this Indian restaurant. By the way, the food was amazing. So yeah, we're heading back and it's pouring here today, so I think we're gonna spend the rest of the afternoon indoors. We may end up going out for dinner or something like that, but the plan is to stay warm because I have been cold all day today. So as you guys already know, we've been in Istanbul for about 3 days now, and we're staying at the Hilton in Bakırköy. And we originally were in a different room, but we had some problems there, so the hotel was kind enough to upgrade us to this beautiful suite. So I thought I'd show you around. Follow me. So we've got this little living area here, and it's covered with windows pretty much all over, as you can see. And I think back there is the Aegean Sea, I believe. That's what it is, right? Mm-hmm. So yeah, we can see the highway and the Aegean Sea and a whole bunch of ships docked, and the view is spectacular. And we've got this little sitting area here where I don't think I've really sit much, but yeah, it's really cozy and comfy. We did have dinner here last night, if that counts. And then over here, we've got a little tea kettle and a coffee machine, a little fridge in here. All my shopping goodies are in here. We bought a whole bunch of stuff at the Grand Bazaar. And now we'll take you to the little powder room that we have. which is just in here. This is basically pretty much where my husband does his hair and shaves and sets his beard or whatever. But yeah, that's his little private space. On to the best part, I would say, which is in here. So we've got the main bathroom here, which is mostly my getting ready space. So all my makeup is done here. We've got the shower in there, my vanity here, which is by Delcy, by the way, and it's beautiful. It comes in handy, but I'll do a separate video for that. And then we've got a closet on my left, a mirror to stare into, and where we sleep. And the best part of this entire suite is actually the view from this balcony here. So I'll take you out, but you probably won't be able to hear me because it's super windy. Okay, let's go. So there you have it. A clearer, better, more beautiful version of the agency right from our bedroom. And it's cold, so we're gonna go back in. Okay. So yeah, that was pretty much the entire suite that we're staying in. So thanks to Hilton for upgrading us. And that is that. Hope you liked the little tour.
It's really cold right now, but we're at Topkapi Palace, and I do have a jacket. I'm just not wearing it right now because I was taking pictures for my Instagram. But wherever we seem to go, large chunks of those areas are under restoration. So we've got the Blue Mosque first, and then Sophia, and then this palace today. But large chunks are closed off for restoration purposes, and that's kind of a bummer. But it is good in the sense that they are trying to work to keep the beauty intact, so it's good in that sense. But I would like to see more of those areas. Unfortunately, I'm not able to. Maybe I'll be back in Istanbul sometime to see the entire grounds of Topkapi Palace and the areas that were shut off for restoration purposes. But let me show you around Topkapi Palace because it is beautiful. So right now we're at the Culinary mosque, and if I'm not pronouncing it correctly, please pardon me. Some of these names are a little tricky for me to pronounce, but we got here right before the space opened, and it was so empty and so peaceful and quiet. We had the space all to ourselves. Of course, there are people here now, which is obviously going to happen in a touristy place, but I just wanted to show you around. But before I do that, I just wanted to let you know that this place is actually so similar looking to the Blue Mosque that when I first found it online, I was almost confused about whether the two of them were identical or not. Obviously, they're not. But yeah, we're here right now, and just a little fact about this place. This mosque was actually commissioned by Suleiman the Magnificent. nice and sunny. I'm so thankful that the sun came out, even though it's probably gonna, thank you, hinder my view from seeing you guys with my eyes completely open. We're walking down Taksim Square and the wind has finally stopped, so has the rain, but I'm just keeping my umbrella open to avoid the wind. Yeah, we're gonna probably shop. And just an update, we had amazing food. You keep moving it.
I can't see anything, sorry.
And just as an update, for all you vegetarian people like I am, we found this amazing falafel place. I think it's called Falafel House, very close to Taksim Square. And the food was beyond amazing, probably the best food I've had in Istanbul so far. It was so fresh and so delicious. So yeah, definitely check that out if you're looking for vegetarian options or if you're just in the mood for some Middle Eastern food.
Been wasting all this time, should be like satellites cast beyond the sky. Believe our fate for another day. Riding these horizons, we'll find our way.
So in these last few hours we have left in Istanbul, we decided to come and pay a visit to the Fiqh Mosque, and I read online about mosques in general being very busy on Fridays, and boy are they busy. When we walked through the main entrance of this mosque, there were thousands of people and I was a little overwhelmed because I was kind of afraid that I'd get lost in the crowd. I didn't. But like every other mosque that I've been to so far in Istanbul and in Cappadocia, this one probably comes to one of the top in my list. It's gorgeous, and the carpets here, like every other mosque that I've been to, they're just stunning. They're all handmade, and all the colors that go into this carpet are derived from natural ingredients. The red, for example, or the orange, it comes from saffron. The blues and some hues of green come from indigo. Yeah, and they're all handmade and they last forever and they're easy to maintain as well. So if you're in Turkey and you like carpets, be sure to get one for yourself.